Hi, I'm Taylor Baker.
I'm Justin Bloom.
I'm Sumant Pinagala. So for the ECEN 361 class, we did a tracker drone as our final project. So this tracker drone uses an AR drone, and then we also equipped with an ultrasonic sensor to it. So the idea is so that it wouldn't run into people. So basically how this drone works is we are using a Node.js software to interface with this drone. So basically it sends all the video to the computer through Wi-Fi, and then in the computer we are running an image processing where it would track an object or a person, whoever we want to track them to. So in the following clips we would see how those functions work.
Alright, so this is the drone flying with the computer using the Node.js with the keyboard. So here we hooked up the Xbox controller to the computer using the same software, and it will fly the drone. So I hit this back button right here, and you can see it will take off, and then I control it with the sticks. Move forward, backwards. The drone is fully controllable with the controller. And if I hit the other back button, it'll land. There it is. So here we're going to track the projector. As you can see, we have the tracker on the screen and the drone right here. And as I lift up the projector, the drone should follow it. You can see it's going up, following the projector. And you can see here that it still tracked the projector even though it changed.
So one more feature with the AR drone using Node.js interface is that we can also code it to run autonomously. So we did a simple code on how to run it autonomously, but we could improvise this code to go it through however we want in a randomized function to search any person that you want or anything like that. So now we see that the drone is flying on its own. It's going to turn it clockwise a little bit, and then it's going to land in a few seconds.
For this part of the project, we have a Raspberry Pi hooked up to ultrasonic sensors, and it's just measuring distance. The idea was to have it so it would as the drone was flying, if it got close to any edges, it would avoid those, or whatever it was following. If it got too close to that object or that person, it would not run into them. So we have right now where it's actually sending over Wi-Fi. It's sending a signal to my computer, and you can see it just scrolling values across, and I can put my hand in front of it. It changes the distance that it's showing. The sensor works up to 5 meters, and so we just have it displaying that data. We didn't totally get that integrated into the system to keep it from running into things, though. One of the problems that we did run into is that this drone is not strong enough to lift even just the Raspberry Pi on its own. It would kind of start to go up and then drift off to the edge, and even without the protoboard or anything hooked up to it, it couldn't even lift the Raspberry Pi. So some of the things that we would actually do different with this project, if we were redoing it or if we were to continue it on, is we would totally start from scratch with a different drone, one that had more power. Also, this one uses Wi-Fi, which seems to be a little bit finicky, so we'd use a different protocol for sending the data.